I think I'm back. I gotta open my, restore my pages there. I close that there.
You should check out Ghost Data.
What's that?
For the Spotify.
Ghost Data. Oh, music.
Yeah.
I'm worried about getting copyright strict.
I don't know how that works.
Me either.
I don't think you'd get in trouble.
I don't know.
Since you're so low profile right now.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not monetizing it or anything, so I'm wondering.
The thing with, I don't think they can copyright strike you if you're just for monetization.
Well, I was just wondering if they would, like, kick you off.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think they would. I don't think they're actively looking for people.
Now
like
no one's
that.
here, I don't think. Everybody left.
Well, it's probably a different URL.
Oh!
So check in.
But the chat is still the same chat.
Oh, I don't know. They probably left.
Oh. Wait. It says he's still here. Are you still here? Is anybody still here? Am I alone?
I'm still here.
Well,
I never closed out.
It's kind of meta because you're also here, but you're also here.
Yeah. I'm here and there. I'm everywhere.
Okay, cool. I am live again. Sorry about that. I don't know what really happened. I don't know if it overheated or if
I think it overheated and lost charge.
Yeah, I ran out of juice. But I have returned.
But we're back in action. I'm gonna go sit down.
Back at it again. I got a sandwich with goat cheese and ham because I'm real hungry, and I also got another drink because it's Saturday and I get to. But I got a sandwich so that I don't get too drunk and make a cringe compilation of myself. So I'm gonna nom on that for a second, real quick. Thanks for sticking around, by the way, my friend. Glad you stuck it out. I'm sorry about that. I guess I learned my lesson on how long I can stream. I have a real love for goat cheese. Well, I'm gonna listen to something I want to listen to. Not that what I was listening to wasn't good, but I don't really care. It's just, I really like this album, and I want to listen to it, so I'm gonna. Yay! I'm glad you're having fun, and I'm thankful that you are still with us. And with that, let's try and get through the rest of this shit without crashing again. I'm gonna make my jellyfishies white. Did you ever play Echo the Dolphin? I really like Echo. Everybody hates Echo, but I love Echo. I think it's a lovely game. Echo Tides of Time is one of my favorite games of all time. It's really hard, and it's not very good probably, but I love the music, and I loved the art style at the time. Have I played Abzu? 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 No, I have not played Abzu. What's Abzu? Tell me about it. Elaborate. Yeah, I think a lot of people hate Echo, but like love the music. That's a common comment about it. I want to get better at Japanese. What's Apsu? Tell me, what's Apsu? I want to know. I like that. I guess it's time for the last arc of our adventure together, friends. It is time for the shading. I wonder if this will... No, I guess it's got a new timer, so it's probably a new stream. That's a bummer. I'll consolidate it. Oh my god, there's so much goat cheese. It's terrible, kind of. I think it was 2:30 approximately. So, I'm about to push 3. That's still pretty good time, I think, for a whole illustration. I don't know if I like her having ears. I'm gonna say I might get rid of those. Die. Alright, I think we're coming down to the last arc. Seriously. Shading. Okay. Let's do some stippling. I really like this musician. What's the game? It's a super chill driving game. The gameplay isn't deep or anything. I played it a bit, but you know, it's just nice, relaxing environment. So cool. I'm not like a huge driving games person, but I mean, I'll try anything once usually. Oh, it used to take me forever to draw stuff. Believe me. It's gotten to the point where it's kind of a science now, so I don't, like I was saying earlier, I don't really think too hard about it. Music really reminds me of Katamari Damacy, which is like one of my favorite games of all time. Technically Wii Heart Katamari, favorite game, one of my favorite games of all time. That's a good drink. Wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. And it turned out great. And I loved it. The sound effect kind of sounds like somebody messing with a tripod. I don't know if I like it. They've remade it for all sorts of consoles, but it's never been quite as good as the PS2 version. They've changed the way the mechanics of the game works so many times. It's very Katamari-y. I fucking love this album. I forgot. This one might be too distracting, but I'm gonna listen to it. We're almost there. I can survive. Yeah, with like the newer Katamari games, they like in the original ones, it was really easy to kind of tell. Not easy, but like you get accustomed to a reality where it's like, okay, so I am big enough to roll these things. And they're all sort of like laid out in a path if you play it enough, and you can kind of figure out the right paths to take to get all the things. But in the newer ones, it's just kind of haphazard and like just everywhere. And so you don't really have a strategy per se. It's just sort of like just roll around until you get enough stuff, and it just never vibed with me quite the same. Which is kind of a bummer, because I really love Katamari. It's definitely like one of my favorite series, just because the music is so chill, and like it's just a good vibe. Like you just kind of just kick back and enjoy rolling up stuff in a weird little game. And I like to like trying to find rare stuff and like looking through the actual items list and like seeing what all the weird descriptions of things were. It's so Japanese too. I'm such a weeaboo about Japanese stuff. It's just so like perfectly Japanese. Oh hi! We got a new joiner. Hello, Richard Diggs. Diggs? Are we related? I'd be suspicious. There's not too many Diggses in the world. We're an uncommon breed, you. Although I guess I'm not related to Taye Diggs. I'm sure you get that joke all the time, too. But anyway, hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We're drawing a mermaid. It's coming out pretty good. Had a little bit of a hiccup technologically, but we're well on our way to completion, I think. There are currently 3 Diggses in this room. Isn't that odd? Uh-oh. Showing some stream lag. Is
Jeez, Spotify just closed.
It's gone now.
Oh.
It just did. Oh, okay.
That Google account up there is just spiraling.
I don't know what even that is. Just go away. Oh boy. Oh.
Oh, I closed it by accident. Chrome is just... Oh wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, this is another
window.
Include close all my windows. Oh, I think I am streaming.
Yeah, we are.
Well, I guess it is working. Maybe, if someone's receiving it. That's the kicker.
She's streaming on wireless, so that's the main problem, I think.
Yeah, I need to be hardwired, but it's so far away.
It's literally on the other side of the room.
Entirely opposite side of the house. I would have to like wire it all the way around all of the like molding up above and then through the door. Crap, Google Fiber.
How long of a cable would that be? Like 150 foot?
I mean, you could just get one of those like rolls.
Yeah, that's got one. I could make 2 ends.
God damn it! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. Now you can check.
Okay.
I'm doing stuff.
Do stuff, say stuff.
I'm saying stuff and doing stuff. And saying stuff and doing stuff. How's it?
I can hear myself in the background.
Can you?
Yeah.
Is it okay? Still choppy?
It's still a little laggy, but it's better.
It's better?
Yeah.
Well,
right now it's fine.
when the little square is green, that's like a good thing, right?
Yes.
Now it's less green, but it's still green.
Okay. So that shows your
Health, right?
it shows how much bandwidth you're getting. How much is actually uploading.
I see. We're learning today. I think I'm back up, so I get.
Good.
It
looks good right now.
Does it look good?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I'll just try and muscle through it, I suppose. Maybe we've cleared the hurdle. I had to, restart my computer, so maybe it was still trying to go through some shit. Well, okay. Let's try and hustle through it before I get throttled again. Sorry about that. Growing pains, as it were. Thanks for sticking it out through this amateur hour. In case you're curious, Mr. Uthermac? Is it Uthermac? That's my brother. So we be talking like we know each other because we know each other. It's my little bro. #1 fan. #1 super fan. Because you have to be. Because you live in my house. And you have to be. Huh?
You're right. It's Uthermac.
It is, yeah. I don't know if I'm like scared to put music back on because I'm afraid it's like what made it stop working. But now it's quiet and I'm sad. Of course I couldn't do anything half perfect.
If it was me, you can probably try music again.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I was streaming it at 1080p, I noticed.
Oh.
Auto.
Oh, you know what?
That
probably didn't help. I had my window open too, and that probably didn't help either.
Yeah.
I just
leave it
closed, and I just heard myself. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna put the music back on. None of us are streaming in this house anymore. We're just outputting, so hopefully.
Back down to 360.
Okay. Yeah, you don't need high quality. You can watch it in real time, Thomas.
I could, but I'm playing games.
Well, I'm gonna try and finish this up. Okay. Thanks for bearing with me. I appreciate you. I promise next time we'll go a lot smoother. I'm gonna do research. I'm gonna figure out how to optimize my setup and hopefully not have any hiccups. Yeah, it totally makes sense in hindsight. We were all both streaming at high quality. Because I was watching it on the little YouTube thingy so I could see my chat box, but I guess it doesn't even matter because it doesn't stay current anyway, so I can just watch it on my phone. Oh, and I'm not streaming on my phone. I can just look at my text or my chat log. I want to try adding it to my well, maybe later. Maybe once I have more people actually watching it, I want to try and add it to the actual window, my little OBS window. I'm gonna play with it a bunch more. Try and figure out how to make the coolest stream ever. I like this song. I like this song. Sorry. Just my perfect life. The power line adapter is nothing to plug into your power line. And then you can plug in the opposite side of the house and then hook your PC via the Ethernet. Not as good as directly connecting to the box, but I found for me personally more stable than Wi-Fi. Oh, do you know this? Do you know this artist, Bowen, or you just like it in general? I like me. Straight to paradise where you lead me. Everything is right. Swear I'm very tight. I'm very tight. Sure. Oh. Oh, good. You're hating on my basic EDM music earlier. This is what I usually listen to, honestly. I listen to EDM, but I was trying to find stuff that was, like, stream safe, but right now I don't care. I just want to draw and listen to music I like. I like anything that's like a little Japanesey. 'Cause I'm a fucking weeb. Yeah. Oh, welcome back. Oh yeah, don't worry, I used to care that people made fun of me for liking, well, Japanesey stuff, but I do not care anymore. Chrissy Diggs likes the Japan stuff. And that's just who I am, you know? You can make fun of me all you want. universe, society, but I like being me better than I like trying to be what other people want me to be. So there you go. There's like something about this that isn't quite where I want it to be yet. I do not know what it is specifically though. I'm looking at it, I might... Oh, I love this song. This is my favorite song on this album. Close your eyes and we'll leave this dream. Oh, Yasumi, Yasumi, I know that it's hard to do. Well, I might give our little guy some color after all, I think. He's too flat, even if I had shadow. I might give him a little bit of texture. Will be my neck. Every little moment spells regret, but I don't have to feel this way. As the voice inside my head. I think this song is about suicide, honestly. When I think about the lyrics, it's kind of dark, maybe. Oh, Yasumi, Yasumi, close your eyes and we'll leave this dream. Oh, Yasumi, I know that it's hard to do. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's always, oh, I'm above my shadow there. It's supposed to be down here. I always go through like a weird spot with every drawing typically. If I don't get to a point in a drawing where I'm like, ooh, something's wrong, then I'm honestly lucky. It doesn't happen too often that I lay down all my colors and stuff and I absolutely like it. So, now that I think we got our stream health back in order, we'll get there. And you'll see me through it. And it'll be tight. If I was any good at animation, I would love to do like a music video type thing to this song. I really love this song. Yeah, it's really dark, but I kind of like I have this like in my head this imagery of like an Alice in Wonderland sort of like fall through the whole stages of it all, ultimately, and the character surviving it all, because I feel like at the end of it you kind of get found, or they get found, and it's okay. It's melancholy. Huh, really? I guess the artist is probably doing a good job of it. Oh, I ain't making a flip book. Me and sequential stuff. That's like a difficult animal for me. I always say I want to do something sequential or narrative, but honestly, I have a hard time focusing. And I think when it comes to goals this year, my first goal is to be consistent with making content for my YouTube channel, and if I can do something like that. Oh, and I'm doing a convention this year, and I had to make stuff for that too soon. And so if I can get through these little milestones in my life, then maybe, just maybe, at some point I can try and broach something a little more complicated like that. But for now, yeah, you dig it? Thanks. I quite enjoy it too. It's not, nothing ever comes out how I imagine it, but I also have like a really hard time visualizing stuff sometimes. But this is pretty close. Honestly, for this one, I didn't have a lot of like an idea about how I wanted it to turn out, so honestly, it's turning out a lot better than I thought it would. This might be cool. Oh, duh, I'm painting pink. That's why I can't see that. Haha, you dig it. It's Planet Comic-Con in my local fair city of Kansas City, and I am tabling, and I am selling things like shirts and enamel pins and prints and such. I think it's gonna be rad. I have a lot of stuff already, and I have a few things planned, and I'm hoping that doing this just by virtue of being something that keeps me busy will help me generate content for that as well. So I got plans for 2018. That's looking a lot better. Yeah, he needed a little extra level of color. He's really a cutie. Look at that boy. Oh, word. Maryland. Reppin'. I went to school there. I don't know. I'm real bad at names, like internet versus not internet. I recognize probably you, but I don't know if we know that I went to college in Baltimore. But I did, fun fact, go to school in Baltimore. But yeah, it's my first Comic-Con, or my first tabling event. I've been to Comic-Cons before, but I've never actually worked one. So like, invested in a table, and so now it's like, well, I have to actually do shit for it. So it's kind of exciting. I've been like really trying to push myself to do things that are outside of my comfort zone this year. Oh, word. Charm City. Sometimes I kind of miss it. I like Baltimore. Is coming along. Yeah, he needed that extra bit of light on him. mostly goat cheese sandwich. I really like goat cheese, but this is a lot of goat cheese. No, I love his face too. Oh, cute little derpy boy. I am really close. So close. I think we're on the last layer, guys. It's the details there. Goat cheese is God. I really like goat cheese. It's my favorite. If I had to pick top 3 favorite cheeses, in no particular order: Gouda, goat cheese, and you know, I really like feta. I'll say feta, goat cheese, Gouda. Those are my favorites. What are your favorite cheeses? You don't like goat cheese, Thomas. That's blasphemy. Goat cheese is a perfect food. Under the this? Or are you talking about this? I guess I could add a little to that. Just higher. Brie isn't good. Brie is terrible. I hate brie. Brie makes me sad. People will be like, oh, here's some cheese. And I'll be like, awesome. And I'll be like, it's brie. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll pass. I'll pass on that. The shadow a little bit. A little too darky, dark. That's a little better. You meant the nook between her tail fin and where the eel is. Fin and lower tail, like here? Like here? Or this? Because that's like his tail. I don't know, bro. I think I'm cool. It's good. I don't see anything particularly jarring for me. Gonna do something to these guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm missing it, I guess, because I don't know. Say between the fin and the lower tail. It's not pink. I don't know, man. I don't see it. I'm okay. It looks fine, I think. If it's like a drastic thing, I'm sure I'll figure it or notice it at some point. It's all good, man. You know. Oh, there's something. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think what's missing for me is some sort of blue. Oh, poop. I can't do that though because. Yeah, let's see. One. That's what dogs say. That helps. I like those. I needed some more blue. Thanks guys. I need to go back and outline these guys now since they are hanging out in this world. Yeah. Thanks guys. Balance is key. It's always been, that was like a struggle for me I think for forever, but now I like see it like pretty easily. Excuse my crunch. What dog? You can't have any. You can't see it, but my dog is here. She's very cute, but she is a mooch. Just like any good dog, I guess. Yeah, I like that. Alright, last steps. We're in like final touches territory. I gotta decide how I want to treat this. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't give her lipstick. I feel like she deserves lipstick. Thanks guys. Appreciate you. Yep. I must not share with Doggo. Doggo gets nothing because Doggo gets everything. Doggo is a brat. Doggo cannot have veggie straws and goat cheese. She looks very mad. She's like looking at me from my bed. Waiting. Alright. Okay. That's like the last of the hard stuff. Let's get into the final deeds. The little touches. I'm gonna do that on a separate layer. I'm like doing them with like tiny brush. I'm gonna do my white-esque don't use real whites. Don't use true black. Don't use true white. They take a lot from your color. 100% do. It's too hard contrast. So this is a pro tip. Use a softer or a step down color when dealing with like blacks and white colors. So like my white is not 100% white ever. I always kind of veer towards like a warmer white, and then I have a couple different blacks that I use. This one's like a browner one, and this one is like a bluey one. I think I used the blue one for this composition is what I was doing. Drawing with Dix. I'm trying to be educational. Like, the whole goal, I think, is to not only show off my chops, but to teach y'alls to do something yourself someday. Because I want my, like, goal in life is to inspire people to draw. I want that. I want people to want to draw too. Because it's my favorite thing. And I think everybody should be some kind of creative. Whatever that means, you know? Like, I feel like our society pushes that to the side so much, you know? But when you look around at the world, everything that you love about the world, other than like nature, you know, it's because people with like a vision, like, put something into the universe, you know. Even little stuff like Star Wars and the music I'm listening to, all of it came from like a place in somebody's heart where they were like inspired, and it's like, it's a good feeling, and I think everybody deserves to feel that feeling. You draw all the time, but you can't color. It's all practice, man. I was telling Michael earlier that you kind of gotta, for me, what worked best for me was, restricting my color palette. So, like you see how I'm doing right here, I've got maybe 4 colors that I'm allowing myself to use. And what that does is that challenges you to try and think outside of the box with the way that you use colors. So, for instance, you know, traditionally, I might not make this fish yellow. I might want to make it like any kind of color, but because I've only got a yellow, blue, and a pink, I have to think about, okay, well, what's my accent color? What color could these fish be that doesn't take away from the rest of the composition? And so I pick yellow because it's my least used color, and it adds a nice little pop and brings the yellows that I'm using throughout the composition into a little bit more of a harmonious vibe, if that makes any sense at all. It's all about color. At least like my experience, my journey with color has been all about just learning how much color you actually need. And you can find out that you don't really need a lot to convey a message. That's kind of why when you take photography, they don't let you take photography in color first. They'll make you take it in black and white. And that's so you can learn to understand depth and shadow and like lighting and like all the things that go into a picture that make a picture really like impactful. Because color can become a crutch, and it can make it a lot easier, or it's like something you can lean on and like thinking like, oh, it'll make a pretty picture. But if you can work with just the basics, then you can make anything beautiful, and then you can go back and make stuff colorful in the future. I'm like preaching about stuff because I've had like a lot of gin, but that's kind of my philosophy on color, basically, I guess. So basically, I guess my challenge to you would be, if you think you can't color, tell yourself, pick 3 colors. Pick 3 colors that are like your like in the family of your favorite colors. So pick 1 color that you love, and then pick 2 colors that sort of complement those colors. And then just practice using just those 3 colors, and you can have like black or something else as well as sort of like a line or something like that. When I was doing my 2 color palette, like my pink and my blue, light blue, I was using just like a nice rich true blue as my black, air quote. And that was really fun because it gave me a really interesting sort of like retro vibe that I wouldn't have on my own thought to choose. But yeah, so much as like I said, so much of this is like me flaunting my chops. I really want to be able to teach you guys some stuff too. I turned that off. That's fine. I was like, oh no, where did that go? I'm gonna add. No, hey, I think you can blend. You can do whatever you want. I think the challenge really just lies in only letting yourself think in 3 colors. To me, that's the difficult part. You can use those colors however you choose, but I think the real goal is just to make yourself think restricted. And it, like, you know, like this is technically purple, you know, but it's not. It's just a combination of my pink and my blue. And that's fair. I think blending is totally fine. Plus, it's like, it's a way to think about using those colors. Just don't add anything else to it, you know. Trying to make her look a little more shiny. It's kind of hard. If we go over lines, that usually helps add depth. Oh man, you know what I really want to do? I really want to watch some anime. I'm so tired. I'm probably gonna go to bed like right after this. That's not true. I'll probably say I want to go to bed and then end up like working on my rough cut some more because I really like was having fun editing before I started doing the stream, and I kind of want to get back to it. But if I'm being smart and responsible, I should go to sleep after this so I can wake up fresh in the morning and edit until I can't edit anymore. And hopefully, I know I have these fucking technical difficulties. Hopefully I managed to capture enough footage from this. It does save the footage, right? I'm pretty sure it does that. I'm pretty sure it saves it. If not, I guess I have the YouTube I can pull from. The Godzilla you requested goes into the request box for a rainy day. So basically the way that I'm going to try and format the show is that once a week I'm going to pick a random out of the recommendations that everybody submitted. And if I don't pick yours, it'll still be viable for another time. It just won't be right away. It's because I want to give a lot of new people opportunities to submit things, but I don't want to forget about cool things that people submit. So I'll put it in a rainy day fund, basically, and then if there may be like a special edition or like a random day where I need something to draw, I will pull from that and use those. But I want to try and like have a new something completely new every week, I guess. So, someday I'll draw Godzilla. I promise. I really like Godzilla, so that's not a problem for me. So, yeah, by the way, Richard, since you draw, if you want to, I'll give you a heads up on it. One of the things I will do every episode that I make is challenge you guys to do the same drawing, or the same theme. So, if you want to get a jump on it and start drawing a mermaid of your own, there is a likelihood, and probably a very high likelihood, that it will be featured in my video that I am editing next time. So, if that's something you want to try, do it. Very much encourage it. I just really want to build a community where we draw stuff and we challenge each other and we grow and we get better. Because, you know, I'm tired of all of the negativity on the internet, and I just want to do something fun. I want to share that with people, so I hope you guys will participate. Oh, hi Daniel! Welcome! Thanks for stopping by. That's Daniel. He's a friend. It's been a random assortment of friends old and new today. It's very nice. We're real close to being finished. You missed all the wonderful technical difficulties, Daniel, including not being able to stream yesterday. But we are here and we're making it. Yeah, you missed all of it, but that's okay. You showed up. That's what really matters. I appreciate you being here. Hope your day has been beautiful. The weather was nice outside, I think. I was in here filming all day, which was totally fun, but definitely kind of bummer because I knew it was really nice.
On Facebook.
Huh?
I linked you on Facebook.
Oh, thank you. You're like my manager. That's Thomas. This is a different album? It is a different album, but it has that same... Huh. Yeah, we're damn near there. No, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I am glad you love it. Yeah, he told me, he posted on the Facebook. I forgot. Cause I did a really good job of like plastering my social media yesterday with notifications that I was gonna go streaming soon, and then I found out at the very last minute that it takes 24 hours to authenticate your account to be able to stream on YouTube. So I could not stream yesterday. Hashtag pay Thomas more. He'll appreciate that. He gets paid in good vibes. No, I love my bruv. He's very helpful, and I appreciate him. He's in the bathroom, so he can't hear me saying all these nice things about him. Yeah, you know, at first I was not sure I was gonna love the way this turned out, but honestly, I think it all came together in the end. So I'm excited about it. I like it. I'm glad you guys stopped by and supported me through it all. Through the down through my computer overheating and through my dropping, my mini drops. It's been a wonderful learning adventure, and yeah, it's been fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to edit the video together and put something fun out for you guys. Yeah, man, you've been here pretty much since it was sketch, I think. We've come a long way. Doing the details is like my favorite part, because it's like the more I build up, the more it feels real. I like adding like art is dirty. That's my art teachery BS thing to say for the evening. Really, I'm super stoked that you guys showed up. It's been a blast. It went a lot better than I thought it would, honestly. I guess his eye would be like that. And like, seriously, show me your mermaids. I want to see some mermaids from you guys. And I will share it. And we'll get better at drawing mermaids together. I'm excited to see what next week has to offer. You will have until, let's say, next Friday, maybe Saturday. I really won't, honestly. I won't be done with anything probably until the following Sunday of every week. Like, my schedule for production is live stream Friday, film Saturday, and then edit Saturday, Sunday. So you have at least until Sunday, probably. I like to take advantage of the bourgeoisie. Being a queen, going twice. You can either message me on Instagram or you can tweet at me on Twitter. I'll be paying attention to both. However suits your fancy. Over here, over there, I don't know that song at all, but I always hear it in my Steven Universe radio, and I really like it. I don't know who that is, though. I've heard this song, too. It's weird. I listen to the same Spotify radios all the time, so I'm always hearing all these songs that I like, but I don't know any of them, or who they are. She's got like a British, like Japanese thing. It's cute. Like her English is British. It's cute. The flamingo person? It's waking or Quiero Quiero Bandito or Benito Bonito. Quiero Quiero Bonito. I like it. I'm gonna jam it. Is it? Yeah, I like me some dots. This is like a new brush set too. I only just got it. I bought it. Like, I wasn't gonna spend money on brushes for Procreate, and then there's like this huge set of like 40 brushes. Although I like only end up ever using like one set of them all the time, and it's the stippling. I like the stipple brushes. They just look really good. They give it this nice, like, just nice. It's juicy. I like to say it's juicy. It's a juicy vibe. I dig that juice. It's a good juice. You're casting me on your TV, Daniel. That's hilarious. I feel important. We're so close, guys. Okay. I just gotta... Now I'm kind of nitpicking. I get to this point where I'm just sort of like... Ooh, but... Not that kind of but. It looks really good. What's missing? There's something. There's like a little bit of something that's missing at this point. But we're really close. So close. Okay. I think it's just really like... Okay, I'm gonna... by the way, Daniel, if you'll notice, this mermaid is inspired by our lovely sweet Freddie Mercury, and his spot pattern is her spot pattern, and his fin pattern is her fin pattern. So she's a beta mer lady. Okay, just a little left. Gonna switch tools here to my, this one's actually default, but I really like it. Bamboo chalk? I don't really know what bamboo chalk is, but I like it as a tool. So I'm going to put it at Berg. Don't freak out. It's gonna be fine. Gonna do this, and then going to is it soft white? No, I didn't do what I wanted to do. This color pink is hard to work with in some respects because it's so vivid. When you try and do layer properties on it, it doesn't always work how I want it to. Poop, that didn't quite work right. Let's see. Maybe I can add a little. Just trying to add some varied depth, but I don't know if I'm going to get what I'm looking for here. It's so minute, nobody's going to notice that. Actually, I'm going to get rid of it because it's too saturated. Sorry, I'm like nitpicking now.
Set the phases to run. What's got you distraught? It's negative.
Oh, that doesn't help.
At best, call it nothing. Maybe something, a little bit, maybe something. It's all about ascension, I guess. Don't put me to rest.
Alright, alright. Getting tired. Getting close to the end. There's not a whole lot more I can add without overworking it. I think. It's so cool. Oh, you know what's missing? I'm gonna do some little fucking twinkles, man. Do some twinkles. That's me. Yeah. They're totally just like extra bullshit, but I really like drawing like little stars. I can never draw them like perfect though. It's pretty funny. Like no matter how many times, like I can't draw a perfect star in general. Like symmetry for whatever reason. I'm not great at it. I always have to like actually like take away stuff when I'm drawing stuff that's like symmetrical. I figure someday I'll have that skill set. Maybe. Sweet. Makes everything pop. Awesome. That is my desired goal. That's a little straight. Yeah, that would be cool, Dan. You'll. Alas, maybe once they get, what is it, Gemini up and running, I can try and get a little more Adobe attention. For now, it's Procreate. I mean, heck, if Procreate wants to sponsor me, I will advocate the hell out of Procreate. I genuinely really like it. But it would be nice to get those people involved. Yeah, that's not so bad at all. Honestly, at first I was a little worried about the color choice, but sponsored. I'm gonna get a let's see what MeUndies, Audibles, not BetterHelp anymore because that's definitely no bueno. What are the other popular sponsors? Brought to you by Audibles. Or, what's the other one? The Skillshare. Brought to you by Skillshare. Maybe I can get in on some Skillshare action. If you want to learn more about drawing, you should sign up for Skillshare. If you use the offer code, Crazy Digs, you can get 15% off of Audibles. Blue Apron, yeah. Brought to you by Blue Apron. When I'm drawing, I like to make food. You know what's great for food? Blue Apron. Dollar Shave Club, yeah. Man. I wanna is it Ties Instant Zen? I think it's Instant Zen. I'm gonna get in touch with Instant Zen. Because I actually legitimately like incense and would totally shill for some incense. Squarespace. You can make a lovely website to teach you, or you can share my lovely posts on Squarespace. I built my website not with Squarespace, but I'll build one for a sponsorship. Actually, I use Wix. I actually do use Wix. I actually use Wix, and I honestly probably use Wix because I saw it in an ad on YouTube. I used to use Weebly for a while, and then I realized that it kind of sucks, and that Wix is really good. I had a Squarespace account, and honestly, I don't know. I didn't like their user interface as much, and I just didn't use it. So I do not like Squarespace that much. Or at least I couldn't figure out how to use Squarespace. Perhaps if I had Skillshare, I could have learned how to use Squarespace better. That is damn near perfect. I'm just doing a little bit of symmetry touch-ups here. This album. It pops up in my... Well, it popped up in my old Steven Universe radio, and so they changed my Steven Universe radio to be just all show tunes, which is not what I was looking for out of that channel at all. And it's weird show tunes. It's not even popular show tunes. It's just random stuff. Well, there's Hamilton in there, I guess, but still. I'm one of those weird people who has not that much interest in Hamilton though. Nothing I do is ever 10 out of 10 for me, but I'll always get pretty close. But thank you. Yeah, I love little because for me, I think adding these little extra shines and like twinkles and blips. It's kind of become my thing, but also it kind of just adds this little extra pow factor. I'm into it. Where are you seeing Hamilton? In Kansas City? Like here? Or is that why you're going to New York? I almost saw it while I was in New York the last time. Honestly, I would see it. There's like a couple. I haven't seen Book of Mormon. I really wanted to see that. I've never seen it. I would see Hamilton. I don't really know what it's... I mean, I assume it's about Hamilton, but the risk of sounding like an idiot. I mean, I know it's about something historic, but I don't really know the story that it is, but... Oh, you're going to Chicago, eh? Chicagoland? You can go hang out with Topher. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say... Actually, no. We're not there yet. Gotta do this. Because this is the most important part. Bip, dip, bip, bip, bip. One more time. Bam. I think that's done, my friends. What do you think? I don't know that there's much else I could add to it. It feels pretty done. Actually, I say that and then I'm like, oh, actually, I'm gonna add a little bit of swing to that. Actually, let's take the brush. Nope, not this. This. I'm done, she said, and then continued to work for another 3 hours. No, I won't do that. Just add some little continuities. Come on, pencil. Okay. I think I can't possibly work this anymore. I think we have successfully made our first challenge. A mermaid and her cute little angler eel companion. We did it. Challenge accepted. Challenge complete. Thank you guys so much. Like, honestly, I can't begin to thank you enough for stopping by. It really means the world to me that anybody would come and watch me draw something. Like, for the life of me, I can't figure out why anybody would want to watch anybody draw anything. But I guess I watch people draw stuff all the time, too, so. Woo! We made it. I am very tired. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, everybody else who stopped by throughout the evening. Lots of cool cameos. With that in mind, I guess I don't even know how to wrap this. Thank you so much. And I will post this to my Instagram, like, immediately. And then I will pass the fuck out, probably. But realistically, I'm going to probably edit for a little bit and then I'll pass the fuck out. But all the same, thank you guys so much again. I love y'all. And I will see you in next week, hopefully, for the next challenge. And with that in mind, I say good night.